again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the continuation of the invasion and capture of Stalingrad. German troops are pushing towards the north, where 2 flags remain in order to push the Soviets back to the Volga River. We have, of course, the church there, and the other section, the intersection rather, on the other side, on the western section, eastern section of the map to capture, as we continue on with the Sir Henkel mod. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here and showing your support as we are now pushing in. We're going to need more troops than ever in order to stop those tanks from coming in as well. T-34 76s are here, but so are our Stuks that, of course, are brilliantly loaded with HE. Excellent work by the War Assault Squad. Luckily, the tank did burst into flame from an HE shell, or probably from the autocannon or Molotov, one of the 3. So anyway, let's get our troops pushing, and let's get going. We need to capture the eastern side, and then push our way over to the north. And unfortunately, the Soviets have a KV-85 sitting right about now, so it looks like we're going to need to flank that thing or avoid it altogether. Probably Soviets have some mines around here as well, so we're going to have to take the road. So let's get going then. We'll call up some reinforcements if we can. Looks like most reinforcements have been called up, and so it's just basically going to be, well, we'll call up some more Italian infantry and basic German infantry to try to clear the rest of the way. We're going to need every single soldier that we can get in order to try to push our way all the way to the north and hopefully clear out those tank positions. So let's get to it then. I think we have SS troops here ready to roll. And, oh boy, a minefield in front of us, probably in this park. Also, the Germans could have a mortar or possibly anti-aircraft guns, so let's go ahead and take a look and see if the Soviets have anything like that there. Just quickly push our way through. That's a heavy oof. Lots of crossfire and possible mortar. And a machine gun inside the window. Let's push up there with our troops. These guys are going to have to get a foothold, but we have confirmed a mortar nearby. There it is inside that building there. Damn, absolute hell. Yes, it should be. Alright, I believe there's an MG inside that building there. We'll try to eliminate that. Stuk 42, or rather Stuk 3. It would be nice to have a Stuk 42 with all these buildings around. I think we blew that damn gun all the way to hell. Excellent. Alright, target eliminated. And same with the SS squad that went up there to try to get a little peek on what was lying in store for them. Looks like the mortar was probably the most effective thing in stopping them. We do have medics standing by, so it is a chance that we could rescue those troops. So let's get up there. Call up our 37mm 2 to do some dirty. The Dirty 7. Alright, we're going to hold on the left side as we repel enemy attacks. We do have the Italians here with us as well, and they're very skilled fighters. They're very elite and also have a lot of good weapons here, so they're not to be underestimated in this campaign. Let's go ahead and get some more medics up here. Wow, we got a lot of squads here. It's not enough, though. Trust me, we're going to be losing a gargantuan amount of troops. The Soviets are dug in hard, but the worst thing is the constant reinforcements that they get to try to push us back. Once we clear things out like the KV-85, we're still going to be facing off against T-34s and more. Let's see if we can get this 37 in range. There we go. We can start having fun with enemy troops in the windows now. Our gun will activate. There we go. 37mm right through those damn windows. And hell yeah, taking down the entirety of the wall. Beautiful. Level that sumbitch. Alright, good. Gives our troops a little breathing room. Unfortunately, most of those SS troops gone. But mostly due to that mortar. We're going to need more. We're going to need more. Let's call up the rest of these guys. We'll also keep a few troops near our captured positions. Make sure the enemy doesn't come back and try to recapture those. Enemy AT guns somewhere? Oh, inside the schoolhouse window. Great. Go ahead and get the hell away from there. That entire park that we just looked at is littered with mines, so it's not a wise thing for us to really push any further than that. Glad that AA gun is firing up. Alright, let's see what we've got. AT gun at the end of the line. Our Stuk 3 is pretty good at taking out AT guns. It's got a lot of good frontal armor. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring the tank up. Get our troops to step aside. On the way, boys. I'm going to try to get this tank to come over here, push through these walls, and take out that mortar. And meanwhile, the Stoogs are going to try to take out that AT gun. Let's see if we can skirt. Coming through the wall. Maybe a little too close to that AT gun. Looks like we're okay distance to it. Soviet troops are a little TO'd that we're close. Good, face off against a tank. Could have been a direct mortar hit. I'm not sure if that was AT fire or if that was a mortar. Troops are standing by. There's a lot to clear here before we get through. Seems like there's even troops back there firing at us. Guy inside the trench. Let's get him. Alright, let's see if we can possibly go on a rescue mission to that one soldier there. Come on, boys, get through. No. Don't go out on the road. I want you over this way. There we go. Alright, let's try. Second wave now. More Wehrmacht troops standing by. I'm essentially trying to bypass the great numbers of Soviet troops and going for the objectives. That will affect the morale. Hell yeah, blowing that damn machine gun sky high. Now just the mortar. See if we can somehow luckily get a mortar or AT shell into there where they're firing their mortars. I don't think that wall's going to be destroyed. In regular Men of War, you'd be able to blow through that. That could be a modded wall. Oh, yes! Let's hit it again, see if we can blow up the mortar. Okay, maybe not. Looks like that mortar's been silenced, though. The crew is dead. Alright, boys. We're in business. Let's go. We're going to push up and capture that position. We do need to flank back to the road and then through here. That's our only best bet of getting through here. So let's take these Italian troops. They're going to go now. Sanitator. Okay, let's go for the road. And have the Italians push up. Do not underestimate those Italians in this mission. Alright. Italians can cover. Let's get that left flank secured. Some of our troops without ammo. There is ammo in this position. But these troops can still throw grenades, so keep advancing. Oh, good. We're finally getting that flat bar under their defenses. Might be a good idea to call up another tank. Let's see if we can call up another, maybe a Panzer III would be good. What do we have here? The Panzer IV-F. We need to get this KV-85 out of the way, but the only way to do it is with infantry. And I hope they don't shoot through those buildings. I'm going to save for infantry. PSH is firing off like crazy. Alright, time for the human waves. Essentially, that's the only way to really beat this campaign is to have a wave bigger than the enemies. Alright. Got some German and Italian troops coming up next. We're going to break into those trenches. All right, we got it. We're inside the trench. And Soviet reinforcements arriving the moment we hit it. Let's get that AT gun ready to fire. Stug 3 ready to fire HE rounds, or AT rounds. T-34 is exposed. Buildings are being obliterated. I don't know how the hell we captured that position. I wasn't even close. Also firing at the approaching tanks. tank's got to get out of here. There it is. She's on fire. All right, back it out. Zip left. Oh, hell yeah. 37mm, I think, actually destroyed that tank. Excellent work. I need some more AT, no doubt about it. Let's get another Stug up here. Alright, Panzer 3 there. Oh! Panzer 3 facing off against the T-34-76. AI cheating by going outside the map. Bastard. Hit him again. Alright, there we go. We got him. Looks like they just recaptured that position. We'll retake in a matter of seconds. Look at the trench recaptured. And there goes one of the mines that I knew was in the park. Wow, I thought if we didn't hit it over here, I thought we were good. But it still came to bite us in the butt. Unless it was a tank shell from that tank there. Possible too. Too many tanks to clear. Come on, medic. All damage, that tank can be repaired. Switch to AT rifle and put some rounds in that tank. It's gonna be hell. We just gotta overrun the tank. Okay, more infantry and another Stug 3. Yeah, you gotta shut those off, otherwise they just decimate infantry forces. That's why the reinforcements are needed. And Soviet reinforcements are here, so we're fighting against a reinforcement wave, a defense, and also flanking from another defense. So defense here, defense here, defense here, and also a counterattack from the Soviets. Ridiculous. They'll be receiving more tanks in just a moment. Trying to get all those troops into cover. I even brought medics and it wasn't enough. Alright, let's try to do a little work here. We're going to first load up with the there we go. Nice hit to the nose of that AT gun. Now we just got to hit the second one, which is just on the other side of the building. Put the medics to work. Alright, most of the troops will be back up. Another wave of reinforcements for the Soviets. Alright, all these troops are needed for the last wave. Still not enough. Oh, we're almost maxing out with the amount of troops that we have. Call up some more Italian infantry. Tanks can be easily destroyed. Infantry cannot. Not as easily, anyway. Gonna try to get the attention of that tank. Oh, good. Another tank zapped. Was that tank hit and is still moving? Load AP rounds. Tank was turreted, so it can't really fight. Damn, I hit into the side of that. No can do. Second time did it. If I move up, there's that AT gun here. And if I move to my left, the tank is there. The reinforcements are just too much. Alright, we're going to try to blow up that AT gun. Get some tank crew up here. Main gun damage on the Stug after like one attempt. We'll leave the Stug there to draw fire. Let's get these guys inside. We need another gun platform. All destroyed finally. Just comes down to who can destroy that damn AT gun now. Soviets with the constant reinforcements. Wow, look at this, we're running out of ammunition. Alright, we're gonna have to go for that AT gun. It's the only way I can get around the back of them. I really wish the medics were auto. Alright, we're just gonna have to risk it. Wow, it paid off. The damn KV-1 is out of the way. KV-85. Alright, well that was worth it. It cleared the flank. It actually did some work there. Alright, let's actually push up now. Let's overwhelm these guys. This is what we were saving up for the whole time. We got to push across open ground. All right, time for revenge. Italian infantry with insta-act grenades. Hell yeah. Woo, look at him get in there. No time to waste. Clean house, baby. Let's go. Damn Soviets firing Molotovs back. Another wave. Let's go. AT gun's gotta go. That's the last thing blocking us. Hell yeah. Blow that thing to pieces. We got it. Stalingrad secured. Nothing they can do to stop us now. Start pumping that infantry in. That's exactly what we needed it for. Keep pumping it in. There we go. Just got to get that little flag over there, and that's it. Got lucky with that KV destruction. That thing was a real roadblock. I wish the medics would just auto-heal. I don't really have time for it. Our forces are where they should be for the medics to do their job, but I don't have time to, like, babysit everybody. We have a medic here. But we have a position to capture. Damn, another KD. I mean, T-34. Where's our Panzer III can come up. They're blocking the door. But we got this. German forces storming the church. Keep getting grenades up there. There we go, we got it. Alright, get into the trenches, boys. German tank running over our own troops. Alright, we got medics nearby. Hopefully they can do something. Soviets retreating? Or are they counterattacking? Oh wow, they're actually being instructed to attack now. Let's see us clear the city. All defenders being told to push in for one last attack. And now they're retreating. Finish them all off, boys. And that is why we don't need to clear every intersection, but damn. I certainly didn't need that much infantry. I could have used another, maybe, Panzer Stuk 3, but the cooldown on that is immense. So we should be able to get some of our vehicles back up and running. A few of them were destroyed, but we should be able to get them in functional order again. Damn. Final objective was hell to take. And medics are always getting killed first. That's crazy. Alright, well, good job. Those, I think the most valuable unit here was the autocannon, which did a great amount of work against enemy infantry and also a few tanks, too, and light vehicles. So we pretty much bopped them and stopped them right there. You can see where the enemy still has some AT guns in some pretty strategic, tough positions. There could be more here, and another one here, for example, autocannon. So it's good we came in from this right side. It would have been way worse if we would have came in from, let's say, this street. We would have just been mauled right behind the school. Would have been bad times. All right, well, German troops should be ready to move with the Italians, and, well, Stalingrad should be ours by probably the end of the week. All right, thank you, everybody, for showing your love, too, by the way, for the final battle of Stalingrad. We'll be back tomorrow with more, or sometime in the future, with the final defense of Stalingrad and the eventual German retreat. Thank you very much for showing your love and support of the series and the channel, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out if you like to see this. Remember, this content is suppressed by YouTube's algorithm, so for those of you who made it through, I appreciate seeing you, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.